Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Monica. In today's video, I'll be discussing the physical and chemical properties of dentin. So let's first understand what dentin is. So this is a cross section of a tooth. Here we can see that the outermost part it is formed by enamel. Then we have dentino-enamel junction which joins the enamel to the main body of the tooth that is formed by dentin. So dentin it is a calcified tissue and that is forming the bulk of the tooth and it lies between the enamel and the cementum of the root, and this dentin it surrounds the pulp. So coming to the microscopic structure of dentin, it consists of intertubular dentin, peritubular dentin. We have dentinal tubules which have odontoblastic process, nerve fiber, and also this is the dentin pulp complex. So dentin it is a vital tissue because of the presence of odontoblastic process in the dentinal tubules. So let's understand the physical properties of dentin. Coming to the first physical property of dentin, that is the color. So dentin is pale yellow in color. Its shade is darker than that of enamel but lighter than that of cementum. So the shade it determines the overall color of the tooth. So the color it darkens with age due to the formation of secondary dentin and increased mineralization. So coming to the next physical property, that is hardness. So dentin is softer than enamel but it is harder than cementum and bone. And the outer dentin it is more hard as compared to the inner dentin. So coming to the next physical property, that is elasticity. So dentin is elastic and resilient, and due to its high modulus of elasticity, it absorbs the masticatory stress and prevents enamel from fracture during mastication. So coming to the next physical property, that is permeability. So dentin is permeable due to the presence of dentinal tubules, and this permeability it increases towards the pulp and in young teeth, and it decreases with age due to sclerosis. So coming to the next physical property, that is radiopacity. So dentin it is less radio-opaque than enamel, but it is more radio-opaque than pulp. So on radiographs, it appears as light radio-opaque structure. So coming to the next physical property, that is thermal and electrical conductivity. Dentin transmits thermal stimuli, mechanical stimuli, and osmotic changes, which also explains the dentin hypersensitivity, which occurs due to the fluid movement in the dentinal tubules. So next is the chemical properties of dentin. So coming to the first chemical property of dentin, that is the composition. So dentin by weight comprises of 70% of inorganic component, 20% is organic component, and 10% it is water. So coming to the inorganic component, so the main inorganic component of dentin it is comprised of hydroxyapatite crystals, and these hydroxyapatite crystals they are smaller as compared to enamel and also they are less mineralized. So coming to the organic component, dentin is made up of 90% type 1 collagen, which provides the tensile strength and it forms the dentinal matrix. And 10% of it is comprised of non-collagenous proteins, which include dentin phosphoprotein and dentin sialoprotein, proteoglycans, and growth factors. And these growth factors they help in mineralization and regulating repair. So next property is water content. It is present in the dentinal tubules between the collagen fibers, which is essential for the fluid movement and the hydrodynamic mechanism. So coming to the age changes in dentin, with aging there is formation of secondary dentin and tertiary dentin. Also there is formation of sclerotic dentin, that is there is blockage in the dentinal tubule, there is decreased permeability and increased brittleness. If you have liked the content, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.